You have a best friend, don't you?
Yeah, I actually do. And unfortunately, it's not you.
It's all the same, no matter. You try and you still end up with nothing but someone who barely tolerates you at the end of the day.
I love you.
I was talking about me barely tolerating you.
Well, I do feed and take care of you.
See, that's the problem in our relationship. You have all the power. That's the problem with all relationships.
The most negative person I know, you know that? You always look at the glass half empty.
Maybe it really is, and you're just a hopeless optimist.
You think that the universe is just screwing with us and no one will ever understand anyone?
I believe we may all be in trouble, yes. My theory even applies to God. God is dominant, and he's got all the power, because we either have to believe in him or be an atheist and not believe.
Then why not just safeguard yourself and say you believe? That way, even if you do believe that there is really nothing, you won't get screwed.
Don't be stupid, though I know how difficult that is for you. That's dangerous too, because then you're just getting rid of your own morals and beliefs. God is so dominant, it's scary.
I don't believe your theory.
Now, until I see some pretty convincing evidence to prove me otherwise, I'd say I was right.
Well, I think...
See, that's the problem here.
Well, I think everyone should be equal, even you and me.
It's wonderful that you have opinions, really, but if you could keep them to yourself, that would be great.
I mean, what makes someone more dominant than the other?
That would be the access of power. You either have the power in a relationship, sexual or not, or you don't. For instance, what happened in the 1820s?
The women's right movement?
Exactly. They were tired of being less dominant.
No, they were tired of not being treated as equals.
It's the same thing, you idiot.
Women's rights were not because women were less dominant.
Methinks thou art a general offense, and every man should beat thee.
Don't be difficult.
But then I'm out of a day job.
I was just thinking of your cranial capacity.
That's interesting. I was just thinking about your inner ear.
I mean, where does a canine like you get off lecturing me? And I had 7 years of college.
We are all born into knowledge, Paige. Some of us more than others.